Hello everyone, welcome to a new segment of new and crap, my Xbox not working. Let me reset it please. A new segment of new and old. Well, I had to turn my computer on too. I thought everything's set up. Let it load and I'll come back. New and old video games in review. Enjoy. Everyone, welcome to another new and old video games in review. I'm Bob May 18, and here's my friend
Icon12.
Icon12. So, as you can see, as I posted on my website, my blog, and I made a little video update. I told you I kind of deserve to talk about some crappy games, and one of them we're gonna have to play, and it's one of the worst games ever. Just hold on.
Besides from ET.
Okay, it's not bad. And it's not E.T. as you saw if you have seen my blog or my update video. So, the two games we are going to talk about, first one we're going to do is, I don't really want to say it.
Dude, I think I'm going to fucking puke.
I just need,
Jesus Christ.
I need a little my drink. It's water.
It's vitamin C.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Oh, dude, really? We're gonna play that? Seriously?
I'm sorry. I deserve it. I'm sorry.
Dude, do you have any idea what catastrophic collision you're gonna cause if you play that game?
I don't know. I've heard it from the angry video game nerd. He says do not try it. I'm like, you know what? Come on. It doesn't have to be that bad. Oh my god, I played it yesterday just to make sure how bad it is, and
he has one hell of a point.
Angry Video Game Nerd is right. He told us not to buy it, not even download it. I downloaded from my emulator. Why is it even on my computer? I don't even know why it's there. I mean,
it's just there just to mock you. Mock you to the point where you just want to go out of your way and punch your computer screen. I swear to God.
Well, I mean, I promised the people, but before we play it, yikes. Well, what is there else to say? I mean, seriously, there's nothing really else to say about that game.
Other than it's a total massive shitfest that needs to be jammed up a sewer rat's ass.
That's pretty much it. And please, this is his own opinion, and it may sound like what the angry video game nerd might say.
Yeah,
but
I'm not doing this just to,
trust us. We're not, like I said in my update video, we're not trying to copy him. We're not trying to be him. We're not this. I'm not doing much of talking about games when talking about games that makes me angry. I will do that, but my friend here and we're not trying to copy the angry video game nerd. Actually, we love watching his videos. So, angry video game nerd, if you see this video, trust us. We're not trying to copy you, dude. You are awesome. We're big fans. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to put our own opinions into this piece of shit you call a video game.
No, there's had to be something worse than piece of shit. I'm sorry. Someone needs to come up with a swear word.
You know, I don't know what's worse. I mean, would I rather play E.T. or Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? I mean,
I'm better off playing Dora the Explorer than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm better off playing that.
I mean, seriously. I mean, you compare the two. E.T. was for the Atari 26. That game led to the video game Crash. So that game only nearly destroyed video game history. But when Nintendo came, we're like, oh yeah, look at us, we got a good console and all that. But I have to say Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde is like the E.T. of basically Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde is the E.T. of Nintendo. That's basically what it is. Because I mean, people, when you see our gameplay of it, it's nothing. What you do in this game is basically you just walk slowly to the left as Dr. Jekyll while you're being attacked by a little kid throwing pebbles at you because he is jealous of your wife.
No, he's just jealous of his pimp cane.
Yes. And then, once you get further into the game, there is birds shitting on you. There are bees trying to attack you. There's a guy dropping a bomb that you have to get. You have to walk. You have to jump in the air before the bomb explodes. When you're in the air, most of the times it works, but when you're far away, and there's ladies trying to attack you. Now there's two bars up there. Your stress bar and your health bar. Your stress bar, if it heads to the end, you stop and you fall down. You turn into Mr. Hyde, and it's on the other side. Now, when you're Mr. Oh, before I go on, when you're as Dr. Jekyll, you have a cane. You know, you thought you could hit people with it. It sounds cool. Look at this. I got a cane. Let me just say this. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like the people who had to make the game is like when they had to make the game before when they had a release date for it. It's like, okay, we gotta hit this release date. It's in one day. It's like, crap, we haven't designed a weapon for him. It's like, you know what? Just give Dr. Jekyll cane, but it will it won't do nothing. All right, it'll just be a stick. Just give him a cane. That's nothing. We got to get it out by tomorrow. I think that's basically what they did. They procrastinated until the end of the release date, until the last day of it. They couldn't give Dr. Jekyll a weapon, so they just gave him a stick. They can just poke it and look like an idiot. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it looks to me. What about you? What do you think of Dr. Jekyll's stick?
I just think you could take that stick, right? You can grease it up and shove it up his ass.
That's basically what we can do with it. The only thing you can do with it is hit bees, but you gotta hit a correct spot.
Wow.
I don't know.
An effective weapon is just as effective as my foot.
Oh, yeah. You know, when you're Mr. Hyde, the game looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks different because it's dark and you got brains hopping that look like frogs, and you got weird creatures. But you can punch or you can shoot. You can shoot like these weird fireballs. But the thing that sucks is, like one time, the first time I was playing it, I stopped right in my tracks as Mr. Hyde, and then when I saw the Angry Video Game Nerd's video about it, he said that if you where your stress meter falls as Dr. Jekyll, you can't get as far as Mr. Hyde because basically it's the same side just mirrored. That's it. So you can't get as far as Dr. Jekyll. So when you get as far as Dr. Jekyll, the game is over. Unless you get killed. So the only way you can continue is you gotta kill enough creatures to get your stress bar back up. You fall down as Mr. Hyde and you wake up as Dr. Jekyll and you keep going on. And on. The whole base of this point is you gotta head to your wedding. And for a moment I'm like, why is it a wedding? I mean, seriously.
Why couldn't it just be like, oh, I gotta run into this one area to get a cure for whatever the hell I'm becoming, or just, I don't know, make a better game of it. Hell, I would love to see something as basic as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. How about make a brand new game for the Xbox or something, but not as useless. But you play as just Mr. Hyde. No Dr. Jekyll. Just show him on the storyboard. Just play as Dr. Hyde, and you get to kill
Mr.
people
Hyde.
in England. Mr. Hyde or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah.
I don't care.
See, and you know, I read the book. The book is great. I love it.
Same here.
But is there, remind me, is there any wedding that Dr. Jekyll goes to get married in the book?
I don't know. Let me check. Nope. Nothing.
Yeah, so, the game is not even close to it. The only thing they got right was the names.
This is close as they're gonna get.
I mean, seriously, the whole basis of the book is Dr. Jekyll makes some kind of drug or medicine or potion, whatever you want to say it, and he tests it on himself, and every morning he is himself during the day, and at night he is Mr. Hyde. And Dr. Jekyll is the good guy. And Mr. Hyde is the bad one. And it's basically the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll is Mr. Hyde. Spoilers of people who haven't read the book yet. It's a really good book. That's it. I'm not going to tell you how the rest of the book is because this is not about the book. It's about the freaking video game that sucks.
That ruined my weekend. Jeez. A weekend I'm never going to get back.
True that. I mean, I don't know why this game was released. I mean, seriously, there's gotta be. I mean, that's great. We got game testers today to tell people this is a good game and this is a bad game. But sometimes bad games can slip through the cracks. Like today, well, not today, but like in today's games, they said Brink is like one of the best games. They got 3.5 stars out of 4. That game was a piece of crap. That game was so dull, boring. I just didn't. First of all, I didn't
like Call of Duty.
Well, Call of Duty is better than that. But I mean, it's like
I gotta go out of my way and praise Call of Duty for not sucking as much as Brink or Bricks or whatever the fuck
Brink.
called.
It was just
Brink.
like I didn't understand how to play. It was too confusing. I was like, where the heck am I supposed to go? I don't understand like what to unlock.
Bad games. Okay, bad games slip under the radar all the time. Hell, Nintendo's done it a couple times. And I'm not gonna say they're perfect. No game company's perfect at all.
Oh, except for id and Valve. They only had like maybe 1 or 2 flawed games. I know id. Sorry, id. I love your games, but even they said themselves, Rage wasn't their best game, and it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't that there. Yeah, I mean, what games has Valve made that wasn't good? Was it okay?
I'm not entirely sure. I never looked back on it really.
No, I think Valve has got to be one of the perfect gaming companies. And you know what sucks today? No one gives them any credit because it was like, it's like everybody praises Call of Duty. I don't know what it is.
Praise it to the point. Hell, I'm a Halo player, and I went into Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That was like the first Call of Duty game I actually bought, and it was so easy for me to get into it. Hell, I came back Prestige Master. I am not shitting you. I am not kidding you at all. It was that easy. Hell, I took on a bunch of 3rd, 4th, 5th Prestige dumbasses like nothing. They suck. Because it's been a proven fact. Halo players that come from Halo into Call of Duty tend to kick ass. Point blank.
It's true.
Any Call of Duty fanboy out there who's going to prove me wrong, you're out of your damn mind. I'm sorry. You're out of your damn mind.
Thinking of Halo, and like I said in my Halo review, remember this. Call of Duty players, without Halo combat involved, you wouldn't have your
Call of Duty. Hell, Halo invented teabagging. And it's being used in Call of Duty today.
And, it just, Call of Duty is fine, but it's just, it gets so much praises. But we'll get on Call of Duty on another subject some other time.
Sorry, we're still off stray.
It's alright, I tend to do that too. But, back to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know what, there's really not much to say. I mean, when you're Dr. Jekyll, you walk as slow as fart. You jump like crap. When you're Mr. Hyde, you're walking pretty fast. You can jump pretty high. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, like when you turn from Dr. Jekyll, think of it like Hulk and Bruce Banner. Think of it that way. Bruce Banner, wimpy and scared as shit. Dr. Jekyll, Hulk and mean and jump like 20 feet into the goddamn air.
Hey, well, I think Bruce Banner is better than Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Thank you. At least he actually kicks ass. That's the Hulk.
Yeah. Well, that's really much to say. You're going to see our gameplay, so watch us suffer through humanity.
James, your sacrifice would not be in vain. I promise you that much.
So, get ready for the
oh dear God,
the gameplay of us playing
Please don't.
We have to.
Don't.
We have to.
Don't. Just don't, man. Don't. You're gonna release catastrophic, apocalyptic shit outside of the world if you play that game. I am telling you right now.
We have to.
It blew up my NES.
We have to.
Oh,
so get ready for us to play the E.T. of Nintendo, as we call it, the game Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Enjoy, everyone.